everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a book tag, and actually it's called Meeting the Booktuber. I believe. Hopefully. It's called. And it's called Meet the Booktuber. So I have my questions down below. And I feel like I should have done this as my first ever video on this channel, and it'll probably just be my trailer because get to know me. Anyway, so I'm tilted again, which is great. Anyway, so the visual of this is not the greatest. Anyway, so question number one. And if you see me looking down, it's just because I have my laptop with my questions on the bottom. Please give your name and location. So none of you go stalking me, got it? So my name is Savannah Garcia, and my name is Savannah Garcia, and my age is 21, and my location is Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. And for question number two, do you have any siblings, and if, where do you come in the sibling order? So I have 3 half siblings. I'm the baby. I have 2 older sisters and a brother, and they're all half. And I'm the baby. I'm the little baby. And by baby, I mean I'm really the baby because they're all, I want to say they're getting close to their 40s now at this point. So yeah, I'm the little baby of the bunch. But yeah, and technically I would be an only child, but yeah, they're my half siblings. So question number 3, what do you do for work? I am a full-time college student, for the most part, and I'm going to be graduating next year. So that's going to be interesting, but for work, I intern, and I also work at my college library. So I pretty much am a security slash kind of like almost secretary office area. But pretty much I do security for the library in a sense, and pretty much just making sure that nobody steals anything, and also checking traffic flow pretty much, and like kind of almost being a guide for everyone. I do a little bit of everything. And then for my internship, which is also what I'm getting paid for, I pretty much have been learning everything there is to do within the library right now. Before, I used to work in the main hub, which was circulation and also like interlibrary loans. So if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much if you order a book from your local library and they don't have it, but you know they can get it from somewhere else, that's pretty much that office department. And it's also where they have the front lines where like you check out the novels and any kind of materials. And right now I am working in the technology section of the library, where pretty much where all the DVDs and CDs and VHS tapes are. And if anybody needs help with like the computer lab or the technology area, I pretty much have been doing that kind of stuff. But right now, for the most part, I've been doing a lot of design display stuff for them. So that's been really fun, but pretty much I've been shadowing and kind of like hopping from one department to the next. So that's what I've been doing. That's my job, my role right now, and it plays into my major because I do want to work at a library full-time at some point. So I really like it, and I've always volunteered at libraries since I was 14, so it's something that I really like doing. So okay, number 4, do you have kids? Not sadly. No, I do not. I feel like I'm way too young to have children. I am gonna be 22 this year, actually, and it's kind of shocking that I'm gonna be 22. I didn't think I would make it past 21, let alone 22. But no, yeah, I don't have any kids. Do I plan on having kids? Probably. When I was younger, I really wanted to have twins, I wanted to have twins, but I also wanted to have a boy and a girl as twins, and I know that's very unlikely, but my logic was that I want to have twins so that I can just get it over with. I don't want to go through labor twice in my life. But I mean, whatever happens, happens. I would like to have kids, and after my little story, I would like to have a boy and a girl. I don't think I want to have more than 2 children, just because I grew up, my family is really, really big, and I'm an only child, technically, kind of. I grew up almost as an only child because I didn't really have many, I didn't have my siblings around. So having children, the thing is like, I grew up with a lot of nieces and nephews, and it's a lot, guys, it's a lot. So I think when the time comes, and I would rather be prepared for it. And yeah, I mean, not that I wouldn't be opposed to having children. I would love to have kids one day, just not now. Not when I'm in college. So, do you have any pets? Sadly, no. I really, really want to. I used to, growing up as a kid, I didn't have my siblings around, but we had a lot of animals. One of my favorite dogs, my poor little dog, his name was Ikaboo, and he was like my little protector as a kid. He was a little Pomeranian. Oh my god, my mom was a huge fan of Pomeranians, and his name was Ikaboo, and she just named him because it was like a weird name. She was just like, I'm just gonna call you Ikaboo. My little Ikaboo, I loved him so much. He was my little protector as a baby. He would kind of just like protect me from like strangers. And we had a bunch of dogs growing up, and like a lot of animals, like fish, hamsters, birds, hermit crabs, and we had a lot of cats too. And one of my favorite cats, I don't know where he is because I'm just not gonna get into that story, but his name was Lucky, and he was my little baby boy. Oh my god, I raised him from, he was pretty much like a little kitten when we adopted him from an animal shelter. He was the best cat. He was like a tuxedo kind of cat. Not like a tuxedo cat, but like he was black and white. And he was so adorable. I could have swore he thought he was a human, because whenever we would go to sleep as a baby, he used to like go underneath the covers, and then he would put his little paws above the covers. But yeah, I would love to get a cat at some point. Not that like I'm you know. Are you looking for real? Sorry if you got to hear that, but anyway. So yeah, I would love to get a cat. I'm not opposed to cats or dogs, but because I've never taken care of an animal by myself before, I would love to get a cat one day. And I might be getting one soon. So I don't know yet, but I would love to get a cat. I don't know what kind of cat I would like to get. And I feel like if I ever get a dog or a cat, I feel like I would get a boy, just because like with my experience, I've noticed that like I like boy dogs and boy cats more than I like girls. It's just like my personal preference, but yeah, I would love to get a boy cat at some point. And just like to cuddle with. I would really appreciate that. So yeah. Can you drive is number 6. Can you drive? Yes, I can. I can drive. I got my driver's license a little bit late. I got it when I was like 19. I want to say I got it when I was 19 or 18. I can't remember. I would consider myself an okay driver. I just don't like driving just because of personal experiences. Not my own personal experiences, but like just like some things have happened in the past. Not that I'm a bad driver, it's happened to other people, and it just kind of freaks me out a little bit driving. So I have a lot of, not kind of like irrational fears about driving, so I drive, but I don't want to drive, but it's fine. Anyway, so number 7, what is or was your favorite subject at school? My favorite subject growing up as a kid used to be art. Full-heartedly, it was always art as a kid. Even to this day, I still like art more than I like English, just because I feel like, and like, as much as I love literature and I love books and I love reading, I've always loved art. I've always had more of a creative side than anything else. I and it's always just been fun. A lot of my not my professors, but like my teachers, my art teachers growing up in like middle school to grade school to like kindergarten, I've always loved all of the art teachers. They were always so much fun to work with, and they were really fun and cool. And in college though, I don't like my professors, my art professors more so. I like the graphic design professors though. They're really, really fun and really cool. I just feel like in college it kind of changes as you get older. And in English, English probably would have been like my second favorite class probably. And I never really liked it as a kid growing up, but like I do like it now in college. I like English a little bit more than I like the art classes. That's just my personal experience, but yeah, art was my favorite subject growing up in school. Always been an artistic person. I think I have a couple of like art videos on this channel. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing that kind of stuff because the setup is just really hard to do in general. So if anybody has any pointers, sorry, my laptop keeps turning off. If anybody has any pointers on setting up for filming art videos, please let me know. So question number 8 is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color, I feel like a lot of my friends are gonna hate me for this because they probably think like, you keep changing your favorite color. No, my favorite color has always really been blue. I've always just really liked the color of blue. There's nothing really to it. I just really like the color of blue. It's just a nice, pretty color. And like the specific color of blue that I'm talking about, and it's because I'm an art major, I'm going to be specific about it. There's a color called Aurora Blue. It's such a deep, beautiful color, blue, and oh my god, when I read about book characters who have the color of blue eyes, I just think of that color. Those deep, dark blue eyes. Oh, I would love that. I would love to have blue colored eyes. But anyway, so yeah, that's my favorite color. Yeah. Anyway, so what is your favorite smell? Do I have a favorite smell? So, okay. There are probably like 3 I don't have a favorite. I have 3 favorite smells, okay? So my mom, I don't know, I think it was her natural body odor, but her smell just always smelled very fresh and kind of almost like, the dryer sheets kind of almost smell. I really liked her natural smell. And then I also really, really like, there was another smell and I can't remember what it was, and there was this one. So when I really got into literature, this one girl on the bus, she would always wear this specific kind of perfume, and I loved that smell, but I never asked her what the heck she was wearing. So like to this day, that smell haunts me. So whenever I read The Infernal Devices, I just think of that smell, and then I'm kind of just like, I want it in my life, but I can't have it because I was too shy to ask her what she was wearing for perfume. But I would say like the actual physical scent of one of my favorite smells in the whole entire world. And please, please don't buy all of this. But anyway, it's from Bath and Body Works, and there's a specific candle that they sell. And my friend got me one of the candles for my birthday, but it was like a special edition candle, and I thought that they had sold out. And I don't remember what the name of it is. I'll put it somewhere, like an image of it. Oh my god, it's the best smell in the world. They repackaged it. I love it so much. It just smells really fresh and very like scented florally. I love that smell so much. If I had to like physically pinpoint an actual like object, an actual candle of any kind, that would be the smell that I really love. I love that smell. So okay, and then number 10, what are your favorite book or what is your favorite book or top 3? Ooh, can I say top 4? If you haven't watched any of my videos thus far, you should know this by now. I'm a huge fan of Cassandra Clare. Huge fan of the Shadowhunter Chronicles, and I'm going to say the whole entire series of the Infernal Devices. And a very close second, and the reason why I say like 4 is because I really love that series as a whole. And then I really love A Court of Thorns and Roses. there's just something about just that one specific novel compared to all the other ones. That's one of my other favorites. I just love those books. They're amazing. You should know that about me by now, because I'm probably going to talk about those books very often on this channel, because Will and Tessa and Jim, they get me every time. I love them. I'm just a huge fan. And then the other day I was watching I was watching some stuff from Stephen King, and there's a character that's in Stephen King that I feel like was kind of the inspiration for one character that's within the Shadowhunter Chronicles, and I started freaking out. So I'm kind of just like, is that the reason why that character is named that? But anyway, so yeah, I'm a huge fan of these novels. But yeah. So this is probably going to be my introduction video trailer thing. If you guys, sorry, dry throat. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you have any recommendations for videos that I should do in the future, or books or movies I should watch or read, leave them down below. I also have an Instagram. Well, no, I also have a Bookstagram that I'm trying to start uploading photos more. And I'm trying to upload more on this channel at least once a week or so. But my schedule is really busy. Like I said, I'm a college student. I intern and I work. On top of that, I also have a bunch of meetings that I have to go to, so I'm trying to do as much as I can. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making this video. If you like videos like this and you love literature or film or any kind of fun thing like this, subscribe. You can always subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all you guys in the next video. Bye!